like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Little House on the Road subscribers and followers. Well, I had a question. And so we're going to talk about food. It's kind of incredible how many people really want to know what we eat out here. Well, we eat food. I mean, food. And I've put this video off. I decided I wasn't going to do it, and then I thought, well, maybe I could do it, and I thought, no, I don't want to do it, and because first of all, I am not the cook around here. Carolyn is the cook. I'm the guy that gets on the camera, so if there's something that Carolyn does, I'm reluctant to actually talk about it because I don't want to mess it up. I don't want anybody to think, oh, okay, well, that's great. Yeah. But I will tell you this. She is an amazing campfire cook. So what we're going to talk about is what she cooks on the campfire. And I have pictures of some things and some things I don't. So as I go through this, I'll talk to you and I'll show some pictures. But I figured we wouldn't discuss anything that she cooks on the propane because, you know, the bulk of her cooking is out here on the campfire. But she has done all kinds of things. So, so we got 6 things that Carolyn cooks on the campfire. And my title's probably different than that, but that's what I wanted to title it. Okay, one thing that she actually can cook on the campfire is lasagna. And it's just a lasagna meal, just like any other lasagna meal, but she can do it in the cast iron casserole dish. Now she has really figured out how to use this cast iron casserole dish. It's amazing. It's as though she is using the campfire as an oven. Now a lot of people say, well, let's get a Dutch oven. Well, you wouldn't be able to cook lasagna in a Dutch oven. This thing, you know, she puts everything in her casserole dish. She puts an oven pan underneath the cast iron casserole dish. That takes the heat and spreads it out. Well, then she puts another, then she puts aluminum foil on top of her lasagna, and then she puts another oven pan on top. And what is happening is that heat is just kind of getting circled around, just like it's in an oven. It's incredible. It was a great idea. So, you know, I'm really glad she got that casserole dish. She's done some amazing stuff with it. Okay, number 2, and I do have pictures of this one. Meatloaf patties. Now, it's just like meatloaf, but I mean, she has done this with all kinds of different meat. We got some free deer meat from a guy, Bill, his name was Bill, in Mississippi. He was a follower or subscriber, and may still be, I hope so. A great guy, but he gave us a couple pounds of deer meat, and so she made these meatloaf patties. Wow. And she's done it with sausage and hamburger, or a combination of sausage and hamburger. This thing is amazing. Now again, she's using her casserole, cast iron casserole pan. Same method. She puts the pan on top, pan on bottom, aluminum foil. It works amazing. And I don't know how anybody can cook that well, and not to mention cook that well on a campfire. Number 3. This is a pretty standard one, but man, it's an awesome one. I love it every time she does it. Bacon and eggs. You know, like I said, it's pretty standard, but when she cooks it on the campfire, it just makes it that much better. You know, she puts some toast on the grill itself, butters the toast, puts it on the grill. Really is an amazing meal. Campfire pork roast and potatoes. Now this one's interesting. I mean, she buys the pork roast from this Walmart, and they come in these rolls. They're pre-flavored. You know, she spices it up a little bit more. And potatoes. Now she likes to use bacon grease. Puts it in the bottom of the pan, so the potatoes will soak up that bacon grease. Again, she is using her cast iron casserole dish. This thing's like an oven. It's just incredible how this thing works. And it just kind of moves the heat around. What I find incredible about this whole thing is she adjusts the temperature two different ways. She can raise and lower the grill, or she can add fire or reduce the fire. But she nails it every time, and I don't know how, because, you know, I would burn it. Number 5, chicken. I know chicken's pretty standard one. A lot of people do cook chicken on the grill, but I can't just say, well, we're going to skip over the chicken. The chicken is a meal that it's a pretty standard meal for her. She cooks a lot of chicken. One of the reasons is because we're trying to do this on a very inexpensive budget, and chicken is usually on sale somewhere. You can get a big packet of it, and the thing is, with our limited storage, you know, in the fridge, it's not like we can freeze it. So what we do is we put it in the refrigerator, and the next day after we get back from our shopping trip, she'll cook it up, and it'll make 2 meals. And of course, you know, there's always stuffing involved, and there's sometimes she'll cook it with mac and cheese. But yep, chicken, that's a pretty standard staple item around here. We eat that a lot. Egg, sausage, and cheese sandwich. And she does this one regularly, probably more so than bacon and eggs, because bacon, again, can get kind of expensive. But the sausage, you can always find a pound of sausage somewhere that's relatively cheap. But yeah, she does this one on the grill, and it's amazing to watch her do it every time. Yeah, she's got a cast iron skillet that she seasons and keeps it seasoned. And this cast iron skillet, I was amazed. We picked it up at Walmart for like, I don't know, like $3, maybe $5. I mean, it was just dirt cheap. And she uses that thing all the time, and she keeps it well seasoned. So, but I'm hoping that I've made you a little hungry. I know this video isn't very long, but people keep asking what we eat, so there it is. Oh, and I should mention that Carolyn, she's a big fruits and vegetable eater, so she eats a lot of fruits. I wanted to mention that because, you know, our eating habits are a little different. I'm a big meat eater, meat and potatoes, and she's fruits and vegetables. So, but anyway, I hope that showed a little appetite and gave you some ideas to cook on a campfire. So, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video. And happy travels. Or should I say happy eats.